Hello, everybody. It's 3.3. It's time to duel. I'm InvaderKota. We're going all the theatrics right now because we got stuff to do.
Once, there was a glorious...
I'm on. Why did you just suddenly start talking to me? What is that? Come on. Anyway.
And as for your brother...
There we go.
So many questions. Let's go find Nahida and see what else we can find out.
Yes, let's. So, I'm obviously a little late to the party because I have to work and family and all that other stuff. And so I hope everybody got what they wanted off of the banner today. Whether they got Wanderer, or Ito, or just Faruzan, that would be awesome for you guys. I think this old banner is gonna be a skip for me. I think it has to be. Just because I just don't feel like it's I missed. Totally missed. I just don't feel like, even though I kind of want, I missed again. I'm gonna hit him. There we go.
I see everything.
Well met.
Gotcha.
The night is cold. Cold. Mine's a command. Stand clear.
Busted.
Like, I feel like... Hey,
Everyone hold
dude,
hands.
Gotcha.
as much as I think I would like having Faruzan and creating some builds with some of my animo characters around her, it just I want to beat up this robot. Just don't feel like it's like the 4 stars not guaranteed. I don't want to build pity and lose out on my chance to get Raiden. Like, I just don't feel like it would work out well for me.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. I see everything.
Quietly now.
Ow.
Animal test 6308.
Aha, gotcha.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like this... She's important to get right now. I feel like to benefit my account fully, just save up for my C2 Raiden. And just put it at that. I realize I didn't even put my chat up. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing with my stuff right now? Alright, here we go. So if anybody has been chatting this whole time, I don't even know, because, like, okay, good. Nobody's been chatting. So... all of this is basically just to say, I'm not rolling on this banner. I'm not gonna do it. It's just not gonna happen. It's gonna be tough because I know that I want Faruzan basically to create meme builds with Sucrose or even Jean or an all animo team. That would be funny. Like funny. I keep forgetting that he's gonna go that way. Should have just automatically started this way. Come here, jellyfish. Gotcha. But I have watched some streams. Oh, there's the new artifact domain. I have watched some streams. I have seen some people using Wanderer, and honestly, like, honestly, not. I'm not gonna say like I'm not impressed. He's strong. It's just that he is the definition of a character that I don't like using. He's so on field heavy. He's just, it's like he needs to be on field, and he's going to be your, he's gonna be your carry the whole time. I just don't feel like I can do that. Don't feel like that's a character I want. Okay. That's the second time that's come up when I go over here. Am I allowed to sit here? What is... Like, something comes up. I can. Oh, so you can sit here. You can get this picture, which is actually pretty nice. But then you fall. The minute you stand up, you fall. It's a trap. It's a trap. If you're wondering why I'm talking so softly, it's because it is late / early in the morning. I don't want to wake people up. So I will be a little bit more subdued than I normally am. And if you're unable to hear me, which, by the way, let me check my levels while I'm talking. Yeah, see, hold on. All I have to do is put the microphone a little bit farther up. There you go. Now you should be able to hear me a little bit better, even though I'm talking more quietly. I am trying to talk closer to the microphone. That's not what I meant to do.
Gotcha.
Absorption test. My guiding stars. Everyone hold hands.
Pulverize!
Busted.
Stand clear.
What just happened? It sounded like somebody was trying to join my stream. Or not join... join my game. Did anybody else get that sound effect too? Anybody else hear that? Am I just going crazy? I could be going crazy. Maybe they just rescinded their invitation, or them inviting themselves right away. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. But either way. Let's go turn in.
Add Astro. Thank you
Play
for
my daily commissions.
Add Astra.
Dispatch my characters. And can there get anything better? Really. Yeah. And let's see. Alright, this is gonna annoy me, so I'm going to press the wrong button and waste a wish. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, well, that's fine. It's just one wish on a banner that I don't normally wish on. Building pity. Just... Okay, Inversion of Genesis and Battlefield of Dice, Cats, and Cards. Yeah, let's do that one. So... that's the focus of the stream today. I'm still gonna... Alright. So here's the thing. I'm gonna have a new way of figuring out what my luck is telling me to farm for the day.
This realm is...
Because now we are adding another domain. And it's another domain that I want to farm. So... this rank has reached 10. Some furnishings have their purchase limits raised. That's cool.
If you ever have...
So the domains that I can farm I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. But that's going to happen after this weekend stream, after my Saturday stream, because on Saturday I am going to wait for it. I'm going to use 10 of my fragile resin and farm just a new set. Obviously that didn't really get me a lot. That's not gonna get me a lot of of chances at good gear, but it will catch me up to basically where I'm at with this with that not leeway. It'll catch me up with that artifact set. And then everything will be on pretty much even ground. What pieces I need for what characters. Hopefully. This is a hope that I have. Probably not. To be honest. If I'm going to be honest with myself, it's probably not going to happen that way. But as we know, I got a fortune slip, and if I have good fortune, gilded set. I have Meth Fortune, Thundering Fury set. If I have Bad Fortune, which is... You're not going to tell me I'm going to have to do witches on stream 2 times in a row, right? That's not going to happen, right? That's not a thing that's going to happen. It's not going to happen. You know that I'm going to get good luck. Modest Fortune. Okay, so... Modest Fortune, that is Thundering Fury. So off to Mondstadt. So on this one, I forget how the leyline disorder works. But before we farm this, I'm sorry. I'm going to take a little break. I did drink like a glass of water before this because my throat was kind of bothering me, so I'm gonna chug this now. Take a small little break. I know I literally just started streaming. I'm gonna take a break. That's what I do. That's my thing. I am the break Archon. So I will be right back. I will put some music on for you guys to enjoy. I'll be right back. I feel like this is perfect music for this, but I'm going to turn it off for now. We're going to farm this as fast as we possibly can. Okay. So, this is... They say they want pyro. So...
Send one, send 'em all.
Bring in Hutao. Why not? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. When Superconduct is triggered, you will be hit by a powerful blast. So, Sorry, Layla. You are gonna be useless.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Okay.
I see everything.
Are you?
Higher, higher, hands on fire. Everyone go in.
Over here.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
The burning actually is working very well.
Yes.
Huh.
Shine.
Actually, that wasn't that bad. That really wasn't that bad. Although, my Hu Tao being on life support kind of worries me. And honestly, I could put Yelan back in here. She'd be fine. But I kind of like the burning. Itching, the cracking, the burning. You know what you need? Boom. Tough action, 10 actin. Let's see what I got. I got a goblet. Already, I like what I see. Attack and crit. Why does that have to be Thunder Soother? Dendro damage bonus. Because of course. Because of course. I mean, it looks like it could be a good one, so I guess I shouldn't complain, but my goodness, why?
Hey! Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Huh?
You here to play with me? Over here.
Get over here. You get over here.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Oh, that was actually hitting me. Oh,
Hey!
never mind.
Time to go! Stand clear.
Got him. Okay. I really like burning teams. I don't know why. They just seem like so much fun to me. Alright. Anyways. I realize I should probably put up Nahida's Soother. I should probably put up Nahida's first. That's what I want.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home. Enhanced animal module 75. Animal test 6308. Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
No, I'm just gonna keep going with this. So that way Nahida can hit them both again.
Absorption test.
Let me amuse myself.
Is it my time?
Oh no. Damn it.
Everyone hold hands. Animal hypostasis emulant.
Ow.
Stand clear.
Ow. Ow. Everybody
Hey!
hurts. Alright. Okay. Getting the shield up.
Now you've got over here.
Animal test 6308. Everyone hold hands.
Sucrose is dead too. Oh, this is not working out as well as I was hoping, but that's fine, I guess. It's fine. They don't need the friendship points anyways. This is bad. All just Thunder Soother and terrible. Is that bad? Alright. Let's go back to yeah, Burning and Hu Tao. They don't mix very well, so maybe I should do a different team. Maybe that's why this was not working out so well. They're like, get Hu Tao out of there. It should not be in this team.
Who's our target this
We'll go
time?
to Yelan. It's fine. It still works. I really wish they gave her a different run because it just seems so not Nahida-like to run like that. I don't know why.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Are you here to play with?
Gotcha.
Absorption test. I see everything. Here. Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Get over here. Okay, now you're dead. Good. Alright. See? It still worked. It worked. It actually kind of worked better. I just love burning. Don't know why. I love the reaction of it. I just... Haha. Making it up to me by giving me 3, eh? Geo damage bonus. I guess it's something. Crit rate, and EM. Ooh, I think I have to roll that one. I think I have to. Alright, so we got some pieces that I gotta roll. One, the Dendro piece, for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons, we have to roll the Dendro piece. Thundering. Dendro. Let's see if we can get crit damage. We're gonna sacrifice a piece to the gods of RNG. It's pyro damage bonus one. Perfect. Actually, I want to keep that one. No, I wouldn't have wanted to keep it if I... Yeah. And obviously I didn't want to keep it. Defense percent. You can die in a fire now. Alright. And then this one with the crit rate and elemental mastery. If, big if it goes into crit rate or elemental mastery, I might keep it, but it has to just roll into one of those. Crit rate with 3.5%. Perfect start. If it rolls into anything else, the piece is dead. Keep going. Defense percent. You are now dead. Alright. Well, that's basically it. I would roll on these. The only problem is I would rather them have another substat I would want, like attack percent or EM really especially. That's all I want. So we will start Genius Invocation TCG. We will be geniuses today. I'm excited. Excited to start this quest, actually. I'm excited.
I
So,
got a new letter from an
if I
informant.
ever
Looks like the
am able
situation
to
has changed
get
again.
points, oh, it's Sucrose. Yay! Thanks, Sucrose, for doing this. If I'm ever able to do point redeems and stuff like that, I'm going to have a redeem that has you dueling me, depending on how this goes.
So, Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it? You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction. Once I opened it,
Why are you talking about your package
it
was
let out a
Sucrose,
stench that
Timaeus?
could wake the dead. If your package contains anything like that, then maybe you should check with Albedo first and see what he thinks.
No, this package didn't contain any hazardous materials. Timaeus! Sucrose! What are you two chatting about?
Oh, hey, you two. We're just talking about a strange package that Sucrose received recently.
A strange
Yeah,
package?
I can't.
Yes. I believe it's from a Sumero scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together. Huh? A
What did you do
package
with
from
this
an
package?
academia scholar.
Okay.
Oh, then there
Thoughts
could be
out of my head.
anything inside.
Well, it is a thank you gift.
There wasn't anything dangerous inside. Just a bunch of strange cards. I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for
I like how
distinguishing
people are
reagents.
embarrassed about this.
No, they didn't look like test cards. Here, have a look.
Aw, Sucrose.
Oh, you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
No, never.
She
Recently,
sits
I've
in the
been
lab
spending
all
all my
day.
time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. Why? Is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during my absence?
You could definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these
The
days.
kids love it.
It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invokation TCG!
Oh, this is the game we've been hearing. Genius what now?
Genius Invocation TCG! Haven't you heard of it before? Apparently, it's a game that was invented by a scholar in the academia.
Why does
People
she
from all
know so
over
much
are
about
playing
it?
now.
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yae publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. The story
Oh, I bet I can
is
buy
really
those
good.
books.
It
So I'm gonna
starts
check
with a
that
young
after
guy in
this.
Sumeru who finds an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opens it and discovers that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured inside.
Yeah, I talked to
It
us about
turns
this,
out
right?
that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes. After being unexpectedly released by the kid,
Guess I don't need to
Crocodile
read
King
about the
possesses
lore,
him
because he's
and helps
just
him to gradually climb the
exposing
ranks
it for
and become a legendary TCG player.
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose?
Shut up,
If
Timaeus.
you're interested in how the story plays out, I can lend you the novels.
No. I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Oh,
Well,
you got caught.
I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now. I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG until I've made enough progress in my research.
Well, that's unfortunate. Oh? Why's that? Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way, I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift. Oh,
she's so sweet.
And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter.
Then you desperately need to play this game. That's what Hoyoverse wants us to do. We desperately need to play this game. No, we don't. But I will. If you want to play, then just say it.
Okay, fine. Paimon's curious and would like to give it a try. Please? Although, it seems like we can't learn how to play it anytime soon, because Timaeus has given up for a while.
Well, research is my priority, you know.
Sure it is, buddy.
But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail.
That's Margaret's place.
Yep, that's the place. It's where everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players. Trying to
sound
learn
like a
the
TCG
rules
to me.
can be intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Understood. Traveler? Paimon? Let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest, hearing Timaeus talking about the game has also piqued my curiosity. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going!
Let's do-do-do-do-duel. Battlefield of Dice, Cats, and Cards. Started. Okay, Timaeus, can you give me the books? Nope. I'm going to check at the Yai Publishing House because I want to see if they have the books for sale, because they do sell books here. I don't know if anybody's never noticed that, but they will sell books at the publishing house. Okay, that's new. Wait, I have these. I already have those. I don't need to buy them. Okay. Flowers of Princess Fischel. Maybe you have them? Can I ask about anomalous name of Sumida? Not a single one. Okay. Alright, so it doesn't look like I can buy the lore books from here just yet. Maybe that's gonna come later. But I thought I'd try. If you miss out on any books, you can buy them from the Yai Publishing House. Just in case if you didn't know that. It's actually very useful, and I actually will start... I think I'm gonna start actually ending most streams with me reading the lore of the game through the books. Ooh, look at all the kitties. Yay! We can enter the cat's tail now. Woohoo! The kitty has a hat. And does he have a bow tie?
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise.
And Sucrose.
Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist.
He does
It's been
have
a while,
bow
hasn't
tie. Why does the cat have a bow tie?
I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much Mora you offer.
Oh, Sucrose. What about their bones? Sucrose is
Don't
interested
worry,
in
Margaret.
bones, too.
We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
Fur from the cat's tail staff?
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying
She
to do
wants
with
to
the
see if
cat's
Diana
tail?
and her are related.
Oh, I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But, we can talk about that later. Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Sucrose explains everything to Margaret.
Ah, Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers?
The cat seems huge, too.
Speaking of which, I believe you've already met.
Met who?
You know, Prince. This is the Cat's Tail after all, so I thought having a cat take care of our new customers would be quite a nice touch.
We do know him? Oh, hi, Prince.
Ah, allow me to interpret.
Oh, jeez. Can I just get
Prince says
Nico?
that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince
Okay.
and Shuyan. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
Don't want to deal with this guy.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players.
Oh god, I
The
don't
average
like this guy
player is
already.
incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play, and he has no choice but to rely on me to communicate with everyone. I am merely Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Wow, another guy who can understand animals!
No, I just think he's a jerk.
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his kind. Such a remark is an insult to Prince. Oh? What's that? Shu Yen. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact. Ah, understood. I do apologize.
This guy needs to touch some grass.
It seems he really is capable of communicating with the cat. this be the result of some modification to the language center of his brain?
Nah, he just crazy.
How can he get all of that from a simple meow?
That's pretty weird.
It was the duels of Genius Invocation TCG that allowed our hearts to bond. It's understandable that ordinary people such as yourselves are unable to comprehend such a thing.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
Sucrose, he's full of BS. Don't.
Somehow Paimon does that.
Thank you, Paimon.
Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyan, who will ask Prince. Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all the rules.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a
They're just
TCG
trying to
master,
make it
predict
so
my
that
opponent's every play.
They're
It
they're
would be
painting a
improper to
broad
take
stroke
newcomer
of
to the art
what
of the card against one such as myself, and I must therefore
Mihoyo
politely
thinks
decline.
of what TCG players
That's
are.
what Prince said.
Insufferable people like
Prince
this.
doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't have to. We'll play you instead.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty card master Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not to play them. I will never play another match of my own again.
Right. Prince's paws probably can't hold the cards.
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative. How about this? Diona!
She's been there the whole time.
What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know.
She's been back there the whole time.
Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh! Don't they have any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think straight? Seriously, games and drinks don't mix. Don't they get that?
Disagree.
What can I say?
Well, I'm
As
not
the
drinking
tavern
right
owner,
now.
I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So why not come over here and teach these customers the rules of Genius Invocation?
Yes, please. Not that guy. I don't
What kind
want
of
to.
break is that? I'd rather not.
She's such a brat.
Why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is encourage more people to come to the bar for a drink. You know, if drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol industry is gonna reach new heights.
I want to sit in that chair with the big old fluffy cat pillow.
Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be stamping out the spread of Genius Invocation TCG.
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst for alcohol. Prince speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation TCG no obstacle to your goal of destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry, it could even support you in this endeavor.
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then. Our two customers
Margaret's
are waiting
like,
to learn.
I
Shuyan,
can't
let's put
believe
you
it.
on
I
drink
hired
mixing
these
duty for
guys.
now.
But Shu Yan is destined for a far greater purpose.
Shuyan, drink mixing, now.
Okay.
All right. We'll need some space to learn. Let's go to that empty table over there.
I love it. Okay. I talk to people.
Diona's waiting for you. Go talk to her, and she'll teach you the rules of the game. That's what Prince said. And I need to go start mixing drinks. It's a pity that I can't look on while you learn.
Can I read their minds? Anybody's minds? No. Don't think so. Ooh, what's that? It's just talking to Prince. I will surely defeat all my opponents, just like how I chase down prey, and I'll become the greatest player, blah blah blah. You're interested in the game too, but you're not a player yet, are you? When you become a true TCG player, you might even get the chance to duel me. People are gonna think I have a stutter. Hey there, up for a game of cards? Hold on, I don't think you're an official player yet. Come find me once you become an official player. Perhaps there'll be something I can learn from your mistakes. Alright. Sorry, once again. I will be right back. Before I learn, I need to clear my thoughts. Clear everything. Sounded really bad. I didn't say that. I'm gonna cut this part. Or cut that part out of the VOD. I'll be back. Sorry about that. I decided to use this as an excuse to go get myself something to eat. A new player. You can ask Julian about the rules of the game, but if there's one of the things you wish to know, you're always welcome to come and ask.
Okay, let's go through the rules. First first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Deck?
Yes? You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game.
Come on, Sucrose, don't you know
What's
about
with the blank
building?
stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
Actually, we do have some cards.
That's right. We have some cards that I received from a friend.
The best deck ever.
Yeah. You're gonna need a few more cards than that. Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago, when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now.
Are you sure that's okay?
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose.
Maybe they're terrible cards.
Okay, yeah, I got
I just
them here
noticed
with
that
me.
on her little
You know,
ascot thing.
Just in case
There's a
the
cat
customer came looking for them. Yeah.
with 2 tails.
Not because I like to play the game or anything. Please.
Alright, so now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right?
Yep. So, are you ready to start? All right.
I'm
Then
ready.
let's begin.
Hey, Jack.
Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG.
Have you been spending all your time playing the card game? Because I'm learning now.
Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew, pew, pew! Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours! Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Oh, so I have to
Let's go.
select Luke. And they talk. Alright.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round.
You decide to start pulling for Wanderer on your main, and yeah, I played a good amount of the TCG. It's okay, I guess. Yeah, I'm not... Honestly, it's not going to be a game that's going to set the world on fire. I know that. I honestly think there's going to be a lot of limitations to this game. Because unless you have an absolutely dedicated team just for this game, I don't see how you can make this really good. But I think it'll be a fun distraction at least. I'm just gonna make a deck of Genshin women and be happy with that. The waifu deck. I'm sure there's gonna be lots of waifu decks out there. Okay, 8 elemental dice.
These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions.
Okay. Alright, so he
Once the
gains
roll phase is
3
over, you'll enter
damage.
the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions.
Yeah, I don't... Well, we'll see how this all works out. I want to see what kind of deck I want to build.
Of course, the most common action is to use character skills.
Oh. This is not going to be fun as a controller. Main. End round. Jump and hit. Physical damage. Physical damage will not apply elements. Okay. Deals 3 pyro damage for the 3rd use of this skill each round. Deals 2 plus 2 damage. Okay. Luke's elemental skill will cost 3 pyro dice. Yeah, that I kind of got that. Deal 3 pyro damage. Skill.
Not bad.
But yeah, Wander
You
is just
made your
one of the
first
characters that's
attack.
too fun for me to not pull, even if he looks like a 4-star character. He does look like fun. My only issue with him is he just doesn't seem like a quick swap. And I love quick swap teams. I love teams where a character is on field for like less than a few seconds and you're just switching and constantly switching. I feel like that's a lot more fun than press the skill, hit the button a lot, hit the button a lot. All right. Now hit your burst and set everything up so you can do that again. Just seems not as fun to me. That's why I don't like characters like D-Luke. I don't like characters like Razor. Like, I don't like characters... honestly, I don't really like Hazo.
During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack.
Okay. Ouch.
And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again.
Alright. So, attack using your elemental skill again. Alright. We have 2 Omni dice amongst our
Now,
rolls.
these are Omni-Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type.
Figured. It's what Omni means. I just like Unga Bunga more. Yeah, I mean, that's... A lot of people like that kind of style. Okay? I'm not a big fan. I'm a huge fan of trying to make it more of a team, which is funny because I think it's one of the reasons why I'm so weak in co-op. Like when I play with people, when I do co-op, my characters are so weak because I'm more of a team-oriented. These guys are better as a whole than apart. And so my co-op, when I play co-op, my guys are not very strong. So maybe I do need Wanderer just so I could have somebody to go into co-op and not feel like I'm letting everybody down.
So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. Go on, give it a try.
Yeah. I like how it's
That was
voiced.
pretty good. That's one opponent down for the count.
Sweet.
Bam!
It's funny because it's like they put the 2 most Unga Bunga characters in the same banner together. So it's like, this is like the worst banner for me to roll on because it's 2 styles I don't like. Or so 1 style I don't like.
But the game has only just begun. Remember? You have to defeat all opponents to win.
Really?
As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice. In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round. And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round.
Okay. Oh, I got it. This is definitely something made for your phone. Or mouse and keyboard,
Alright,
really.
Here we are, a fresh new round. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again. That's how we're gonna get the elemental energy we need, after all.
So characters who don't use any elemental energy.
That's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use D-Luke's skill now. But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll.
Reroll. Put it back. Diona VA is amazing in this
Once per
tutorial.
round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and re-roll them.
Really? All the dice so I can re-roll all of these? Huh, that's kind of cool. Well, it goes to show
When
you.
the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first.
Okay, so that's actually kind of nice strategy. So you want to use up all your dice right away so that you end round before your opponent so you can attack first
This
next
means
round.
that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to start
like
this
it.
round. Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts.
Bursts?
Each time you use a skill,
Oh.
your character will gain 1 energy.
Ooh. Okay, last round we used 2 skills, which means that we have obtained 2
Once
energy.
D-Luke's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. But we're still one short.
But...
Never mind. Let's start with a normal attack instead.
Ooh, okay. Normal
D-Luke's
attack.
normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type. In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill.
That makes sense. Okay. Okay. It's using those 3. Okay, yeah, use skill. Just like elemental skills, normal attacks grant 1 energy after using them. Opa. Oh no, my D-Luke's almost dead.
Now we have 3 energy, plus we have enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use your powerful elemental burst!
Okay. Powerful elemental burst. Okay, so 4 and 3 energy deals 8 pyro damage. This character gains pyro infusion. Character to which this is attached has their physical damage dealt converted to pyro damage. Okay. I have a feeling that's going to be explained later why that's better. Miniaturized dice shaker. Alright, switching characters and elemental reactions. Did you notice that
In an
Farazan
actual
doesn't give
game
the
of
same
Genius
regional specialty
Invocation
she uses for
TCG,
her trial?
You need to use multiple character cards to form a party.
I haven't yet because I haven't actually looked at the trial characters yet. That's weird. That's kind of funny. That's somebody messed up there.
Next up,
I'll have
it's
to
time for your
I'll have to
second
look at it
character
later.
card, Kaya, to take the stage.
Yeah, Kaya.
Oh, it seems like any move by Kaya is gonna cost quite a lot of cryo dice.
Yep, so oops. Reroll. Alright. Okay, Kaya's elemental skill, Frostna, Cool It.
When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
That makes sense.
Freeze!
And then I switch. So he's affected by cryo.
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions. Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos, an
Bam,
elemental
bam,
reaction
bam,
will be
bam.
triggered. At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though. Oh,
Right.
that reminds me. Both sides must have 1 active character, while others are considered standby characters.
Ooh, active characters will be in a more forward position. Okay, that duh.
Normally, we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character. In this case, we'll have to switch to D-Luke in order to use his skills.
Okay.
You
Okay,
can
so
spend
switch.
one elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
And that ends my
Switching
turn.
characters is an action, just like using a skill.
Oh,
So once
okay.
it's done, it's your opponent's turn.
That actually... Huh.
Most skills can only target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked D-Luke. Alright then, now that D-Luke is our active character, it's time to use his skill.
That adds some... definitely adds some strategy to all of this.
Because the opponent is already affected by Cryo, when
Yes,
triggered,
I know what melt is.
increases damage dealt by 2.
Ooh.
This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go! Genius Invocation's elemental reaction system is pretty cool, huh?
Melt. Alright. Action cards and support effects. Alright, let's see what this does.
Alright!
Oh.
Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards. These cards are all known as action cards. Each time a match starts, you have to draw
What's
5
Paimon
action
do?
cards to form your starting hand.
Oh. Attack first. Okay.
Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack.
So, roll them, re-roll them all. Nope, still didn't.
Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll? Well,
But no
never mind.
worries.
Even in
We've
cases
got
like
Paimon.
this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use.
Hmm.
Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. Take this one, for example.
Expand hand.
So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type.
Oh, okay.
Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice.
Oh,
We'll cross that bridge
okay.
when we get there, though. For now, just play this action card.
Oh, okay. I like it. Need to spend 2 dice of the same elemental type. Play the card.
So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn. Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, you have your blade. Time to test it out. But wait, D-Luke's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1. Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more
Oh.
advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning. By
Okay.
discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character.
Oh. Yeah, selected. Yeah, that one.
Sometimes, you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving
Can you
on.
just keep elemental
In Genius
tuning?
Invocation TCG, keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have. In this case, well,
Oh.
let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning.
Okay, so you
Just like
can
playing
just
cards from your
completely
hand,
elemental
tuning
tuning.
is a fast action.
Oh,
Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 pyro dice.
okay. Elemental tuning. Get rid of that dendro.
Well, would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught.
Okay.
Because you have the white iron greatsword equipped,
Stupid
Searing
thing.
Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage! What?
What? Say what? Bam. I wanted to use Paimon though. Why wouldn't it let me use Paimon? Okay, intent and final test.
Now comes the final part. Hoo-yeah!
I'm
In a
guessing
real match,
the
you can
chicken
make adjustments to your initial
heals me.
hand. At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
Okay, sweet madame, if I've only... Okay, what does this do? Heal your active character for 2 HP. Heal the target character for 1 HP. Well, a character can consume at most 1 food per round. That is greatsword. That is spend 1 less pyro die once per round. A character can equip a maximum of 1 artifact. Oh, that's nice, actually. Okay, so select that one. Select. Okay, select. Okay, now switch. Okay.
Once you have confirmed any
Ooh,
adjustments you wish
a
to make to your
Lolacho.
starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto. Let's see how you do
Okay.
this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
Okay. Can I?
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, is it just gonna let me do my thing? Okay. Okay, those are omnis. Let's get rid of this, and this. Reroll. Ooh, that's nice.
Hey, look at you!
Child.
You sure are
Watching.
getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick, free of charge.
Thanks, Diana.
You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round.
Got it. Oh.
All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here in order.
Oh.
Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents. Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be yours.
Thanks, Diana. Okay. So... I can get out of that, right? Hi, Annie. Why are you up so early? Can you try going back to bed for a little bit? Well, why don't you go to bed for a little bit, and then when you wake up, I can come wake you up in like a half an hour. Okay, love you. We have advent calendars. My daughter, or all of my kids, are very excited to open them in the morning. All right, hand. Okay, this one I need 2 of those, but I could use an omni element. This one. That one. Do. Yeah, that works. Okay, so now stuff costs 2 less. I might as well just attack with him. Right? Let's do it. You skill. Okay, so check intent. Opponent has finished acting. Oh. Lama Lawa, Mobo Lawa, Obashato. So that one does 3 damage. Okay. Deals 1 more damage. Should I just use this? That gives me... I mean, I might as well. Character using this, spend 1 less crowd. I might as well, because I can only do... I can do 2 more attacks, actually. But then I won't be able to end first. And then I won't be able to attack first in the next round. So why don't we just play this card? Should have played it at first. I just did that just because. Oh, I can only use it once a turn. I am dumb. I am a dumb dummy. Okay. Convert elemental dice spent to omni element. Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. End round. I'm an idiot. I forgot that only does once per round.
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot.
Drawing
Every time
cards.
you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile. Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards to win.
That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. Alright, so I got a cryo. Let's re-roll these ones. Might as well keep those cryos, yeah. Alright. Alright, so this one just gives me 2 health. And I can use it twice. Oh, that's kind of nice. So for this one, I'll equip you with it. Yep. Play 2 the same. Oh, I have to play 2 of the same element. Oh, never mind. You're not equipping that. Screw that noise. All right. Just attack, I guess. Yeah, stack. Yeah. And then I can just... Ooh. And then we can... swap over. Switch him. Use this animal one.
This will be interesting.
I've got 3. So he declared the end of his round. This. And we're melting. Bam, look at that. I'm so good at this. Free. I did that on purpose. Okay. Alright. I'm kinda digging it. Alright. Okay, Genius Invocation TCG is a tightly paced, heart-stopping tabletop card duel. Didn't need all those adjectives to describe it. Utilize your decks by constructing them around character and action cards and go toe-to-toe with various opponents at the table. Roll phase, you will roll 8 elemental dice at the start of... Are you really just going to explain the rules to me that you just explained to me? Okay. No. How, why? Okay, is any of this matter?
All right, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that? What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players.
Okay, thanks.
Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics,
How do I
then
get
you
more
should be able to
cards?
take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
What are you doing here, D-Luke?
Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
When did you get here?
You have slow reactions. Wait, are you copying me? Shut up. Anyway,
God,
what are you doing here?
I love Diona's bratty attitude.
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind.
Get out.
It's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Wait, this card? It's D-Luke's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
I know.
That
I'm
customer
glad
left
that
behind
they're-
a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Honestly, I'm glad that they're explaining, or maybe they're explaining it, but I'm glad that they're touching upon this. Because it's like, this is a card game based on the world. Now imagine if you started playing a card game that was very popular and they had character cards of you. It's like, why are you part of this? Like, why does anybody care about Sucrose? Why is she a character card? Why would Fischl be a character card? I get it, she's an adventurer, but is she really that famous? Like, well, I can understand why Singcho would be a character card. He's like the heir to some to one of the big families in Liyue, but Chongyun? Who cares about Chongyun? Nobody in Liyue really cares about Chongyun. And so or Kalei. Why is Kalei famous? She barely left Gandharvaville. Like, what? So I'm hoping that they kind of explain this.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around here before.
Eye patch, you say?
That's Kaya. There's no doubt about it.
I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
So, what about the D-Luke character card?
Yeah, why do you have a character card in this?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect D-Luke to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
I'm surprised Sucrose is
The game
talking to
has been
him.
catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers in Angel's Share.
I challenge you to duel.
I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the cat's tail is very intriguing. It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. We'll have to have that duel another time.
Sure, I look forward to it.
Good. Then I'll take my leave.
Please say that playable characters
You know
are just
where the
in the
door is.
world now.
Don't let the door hit you where Lord Barbados split you. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya will be alright.
Like, I hope that they have playable characters just out in the world that you can just challenge to Genius Invocation. Like, please make that a part of the game.
Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Why don't we not?
Two new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun.
Okay, this should be
But
quick, right?
In order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards. Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards. Got it?
Got it.
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card. Now,
Aw, Sucrose.
it looks like we each have the Kaya, D-Luke, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel?
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I have to. We have to duel.
All right, let's duel.
Yeah, Sucrose is so sure of herself in this. Okay. I'm gonna use Sucrose. Okay. When the crane returned, the next time you use a skill, switch your next character to be the active character. Okay. Event cards. Shift one energy from at most two of your characters on standby. Ooh, that's kind of nice. It's like take my energy. Choose one summon on your side and grant it +1 usage. What's a summon? I don't know the difference. Let's get rid of that one, I guess. I probably will be using. Okay, this one I don't have a polearm character, so get rid of that. Probably won't be using Kaya, so why don't we get rid of that too? Oh, okay, what?
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true tests of strength between two players. In a duel, your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab
Okay.
new cards during an end phase.
Got it.
At the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental dice to take actions, so you'll be unable to view their intent.
Okay, that makes sense.
Are you ready? It's time for some exhilarating fights to the bitter end. Musa!
Okay, oh, so I can put 3 characters out. Oh, okay. Alright, so Magic Guide. Alright, Master of Weaponry. Shift one weapon equipment card that has been equipped to one of your characters to another one of those characters of the same weapon type. Oh, that's... okay. Sucrose. So I might as well use Sucrose because I have a magic guide. So I'm gonna start with Sucrose.
I can do it.
And she started with Sucrose too. Alright. Wow, this is real bad. I'd like some Animo, please. Ugh, okay. Well, one. Let's wait, let me use this. Not the Omni. Oh, I have to use 2 of the same elemental type. Screw it. Shift 1 energy. It's fine. We can... let's elemental tune. Let's get rid of the dendro. I mean, it doesn't matter. Let's do that. Sucrose can use... yeah. Okay. Let's forcibly switch to the previous character. Oh, that's so good. That's actually really good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's use that skill.
Absorption test.
Oh, he's so prepared. So very prepared for this. Oh, that hurts. Okay. So if I just do a normal attack, why don't I'm just gonna elemental tune all of these out. I don't care. Just do it, hit him with it. So he has to switch Sucrose out. Or D-Luke, I guess. Alright, and I have to end turn because I can't do anything else. Okay. Thundering Fury. Ooh, what is that gonna do for me? What does that do, though? Okay. Omni... Let's get rid of these guys here. Roll. Oh goodness, that is awful. Oh, you gross, you're so hurt. Okay. Expand hand. End card. Destroy all summons. Affect both you and your opponent. Okay, what's a summon? Okay, so this one... get rid of that one. So turn that turn this... Yeah, turn that into ice. And then we'll switch to Kaya. Yeah, choose that
Ready
character.
when you are.
Oh. You're ending the round already, huh? Okay. What does this do again? Destroy all summons. Okay, let's just get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, just turn that into ice. Then we can do this. What? Why did it turn it into... What? Okay, I don't get why that turned into... Ugh, that's stupid. It's dumb. It's really dumb. Alright, whatever.
Freeze!
Alright, well... Switch character, pay that.
Let's go.
That was so weird. Why did it do that? I'm honestly confused. Like, why did it switch to Animo? Like, it shouldn't have switched to Animo, right? Ooh, got a witch's hat. What does Rosaria do? Okay, get rid of these, reroll. Okay, I got a lot of cryo, so let's switch to sucrose. That works for me. Okay, so this, you need 1 pyro dice. Next time you perform switch character, spend 1 less elemental die. Oh, that's actually really useful. So let's use this card. Use it on him. Play the card. So that means I can do this with the 2 Omni cards. Oh yeah. Sorry, Sucrose, you're gonna get smacked. I'm so sorry.
Absorption test.
And that's and that'll switch to nope, that switches to Sucrose. Never mind. Let's use this card. Play that card. Switch to Kaya. Need to pay more elemental. What? What do you mean, pay more elemental mo? What do you mean I have to I just played a card that said I can... I'm so confused. I'm... Okay, whatever that... Why? That doesn't make any sense. What? Okay, changing shifts in effect. Okay, so the next time you perform switch character, spend 1 less elemental die. Isn't that what is going on? I don't get it. Okay, the next time you perform switch character, spend... Oh, is it just on her? That's a weird card. That's a weird card. They should really... They should really, figure that out. Okay. Okay, at least I attack first, so that's kind of nice. Okay, lots of Omni. Let's just change these two out. Guys, you're getting no animo. Like, no animo at all. Alright. So what does this do? The next time you perform switch character, this switch will be considered a fast action instead of a combat action. When you perform switch character, spend one less elemental die. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, switch. Switch to D-Luke. Need to pay more elemental modes. What is that? Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? I don't. That's pretty cool. She swirls. That's really cool. Okay, well. Don't use that, use that. Okay, use the skill. Okay, good. She's...
My research has failed.
Okay, yeah, Kaya.
Ready when you...
Okay, one character card defeated.
Okay. I'm really confused. I'm actually really confused. I'm so confused on how the character switching works. Alright, well, she can just be dead, so... yeah. Doesn't matter what I do.
My research has... Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
Alright. He declared the end of his turn. Alright. Oh, that's nice. So now I can use that. I need more cryo. I really need way more cryo than that. Please give me cryo. Of course you didn't. That's fine. It's fine. Just watch. You think you're so hot, don't you? Alright. This just too physical damage, so might as well. No, don't use... Actually, I guess I could just use that. I'll just use those two. Yeah.
There can be no...
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, you didn't expect that. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Okay. So this one needs four cryo. When you switch characters, deals 2 cryo damage. Deals 1 cryo damage. After you switch characters, deals 2 cryo damage. Okay, so that really doesn't help me. This would help me. I use 1 less cryo die. He needs it equipped. Select. No, yeah, there we go. We do elemental tuning, turn that into cryo, yep. Wait, what? That, okay. Okay, yeah. So, if you unselect it, it'll... Oh, that's stupid. Okay. Cryo, yeah. And then I can do this. And be done.
Dodge this! I'm not done.
And now. Oh. Alright, alright. I'm very confused on that character switch thing. That just seemed really weird. It says use an elemental node. what does that mean? Like, I thought I could just use the... that was weird.
I can't
That
believe
was
I
weird.
lost when we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated than I first thought. Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms of the two standby characters onto the active character's body.
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TCG circles.
Oh, I am sorry. I was
Morning.
beaten fair and square. I know that. I just can't stand
Thank you.
losing.
Mhm.
But it was a fun match.
Yeah, you see the kitties? It was a fun match.
Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
I always get a little upset when I
It
lose.
takes a lot of time.
It's like that with my research too. It
Yeah,
always
you
gets to
know
me
about
when my
that.
experiments don't go as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius
You're
like I
taking
around
my
to compare myself to.
You lost me at alchemy and experiment.
Remember, puppies.
But I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way. Playing cards is
whisper.
no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck. Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where
What
all
do you
the
think?
fun of Genius Invocation lies.
What?
But what if you
Come
keep
pick your nose.
trying and
Oh,
trying
puppy's
and
awake.
never win a single game?
Wanna go get her out?
A
It's all
losing
over,
streak,
okay.
yeah. That'll
pinch
definitely
stuff
get you
and pull.
down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain old
Okay,
loser and
we'll
give
just wait.
up.
I'll get her out.
You make a good point, Diona.
Good pep talk,
Besides,
Diana.
Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular
favorite
booze
character?
hounds to match
One of
your
your
level.
favorite characters.
You played well this last match.
Oh,
Yep. Agreed. It was a brilliant game.
Thank you.
that's
I'm
not
just a little disappointed to lose.
I know you
that's
like
all.
the big icy girl.
But Genius
Yeah,
Invocation
and
TCG
do
is a really
cat
fun game.
Oh, then my news character
Good.
too.
Having fun is the main
Mahida.
thing. If you ever want to
Yeah,
play again in the future, feel free to
You're
come by
not
the
from
Godsdale.
Mahida.
But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably has the right atmosphere.
I'll
I'm gonna be
definitely
playing a
be
lot
back.
of this card game. I
Alright.
can feel it
I think
already.
you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Shiyan's likely been busy making his tavern more popular with his delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we can't have that. Huh. Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you need any more help, go bother Shiyan.
Thanks, Diana. Alright.
Not
Well,
from there.
that was fun. Alright. Well, I'm going to be calling stream right now. So,
You keep it.
thank you for stopping by. Thanks for coming to watch. Thank you all for coming by. And next time I see you, maybe we'll challenge you all to a duel. So, until then, this is InvaderKota, and I'm ending communications. Bye bye.